It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
And he'll step off and try. It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Brett Gardner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
2-2 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Batting second here tonight.
First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Misses, ball 2. Throw over to first. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The tag, and he is out at second. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Gardner is there. Makes the play, one away. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and two strikes. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Two and 0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ryan Zimmerman would be next. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball four as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with two away.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out. Giancarlo Stanton now. Let's start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number one. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses, 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball three. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Adam Eaton.
Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rendon becomes out number 2 this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Matt Adams is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Aaron Hicks becomes the first out of the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He reached on a single in his first try. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Strasburg with a check at first. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
2-1 home now to Gardner. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Taylor.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batter number 7,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. In there at the knees, strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Grounded weakly toward third. Rendon comes up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Judge is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Now the pitch. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
The left fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gardner. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throwing to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Matt Adams now. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. 1 run is scored. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So stepping in, Matt Wieters. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gardner on the move. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Throw back to second. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Wieters has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in,
14,
Neil Walker. He singled his last time up.
Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. To short, Kerner fields it cleanly. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he struck him out. Ready now, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. And now the runner's trying for third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's...
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 11.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. One away. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, shortstop
Didi Gregorius swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to left field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Jason Shreve is out from the bullpen now. Howie Kendrick will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Grounder down the line at third. Here's Walker for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Joaquin Benoit is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gary Sanchez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Neil Walker is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
The designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Judge comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brandon Drury will bat next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brandon Drury.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
This is hit softly to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes. Coda Glover enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 36.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Trey Turner.
Fouled back. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's set. Here it comes. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And that misses for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Hard on the ground towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton. Been a strikeout victim twice in this. Jeff Ames takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Greg Bird is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. To first. Zimmerman has it. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first is going to be in time. And the Nationals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Steven Strasburg. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started. In this one, under the lights.
The right fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton giving chase. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ian Desmond.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, number 67. He'll take his first hacks here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 2-0 on the way. To third. Arenado has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And there's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Hit out toward second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Nolan Arenado.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge is there. 1 down. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez.
Designated hitter, Carlos Gonzalez.
And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. Into the second deck and gone. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Way out in front.
I got 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gary Sanchez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 1 away.
Here's Neil Walker. Batting 7th, first baseman. Neil
Ready with the first
Walker.
pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Brandon Drury will bat next. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 9th.
So stepping in, Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chris Iannetta.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
First baseman.
Swinging a looper to left. Stanton coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is lined into left field. A base hit. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Desmond
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
67.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 67. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
3-2.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He drew a walk his first time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to right field. Parra has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he's safe. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Grounded to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Gonzalez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! Digging in to try it again.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman,
A
Neil
fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hara ranging forward. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Designated hitter.
Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. McMahon is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torres onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Gregorius is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. To first, McMahon comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, number 67. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The right fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Parra.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And there's your first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
No strike.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A called strike over the outside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hits this one hard the other way, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a throw over. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Desmond is in pursuit. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again. Gary Sanchez. Adam Ottavino enters to make an appearance.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
He's ready.
Colorado.
Here's the first offering.
Number 0.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Tough slider down low for a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Ready once again, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is low, ball 1. Soft liner to the left side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. To the right. On to first. And the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Neil Walker will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a liner. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Brandon Drury will bat next. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brandon Drury.
Greg Bird will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw up.
Attention, please. Now pitching for
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Stepping into the box, Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Right fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
And that is through into right field for a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Coming to the plate now, 20, Ian Desmond, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he's back easily. Now the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. On the move is Desmond. A pitch out. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 20.
Tommy Kingley enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First offering on its way. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
From the stretch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because they're fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in the switch. Hitter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, number 67. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A wave and a miss. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now, Aaron Judge. Wade Davis enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss. If that ball's right in his wheelhouse and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to, he missed it.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there. 1 out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Last time through was a base hit. In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Neil Walker. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Stepping in, Torres. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Full count now, 3-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over and have the confidence you can win it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Pat Valaika.
Pinch hitting for Colorado, number 4, Pat Valaika.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Sharp ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, number 67. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
20, Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
Right there for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. A play at the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. First offering on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. 2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that's finally over for a strike. Here it is on 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The relay. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead. Off double. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts. Jake McGee is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Change for the Rockies. Now playing first base, number 4.
Didi Gregorius swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up.
First baseman, Neil Walker.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Throw to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now 2 men in scoring position. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Ready once again, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Austin Romine will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Brian Shaw was called upon.
Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 29.
Adam Lind will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He'll come home with it, and the Yankees are going to walk off as winners. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Neil Walker. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Rajay Davis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Rajay Davis.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Ramirez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Edwin Encarnacion.
A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Here's Mike Napoli now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Napoli.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Yan Gomes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Drury has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 8.
Now in the
right
box,
fielder, number 6.
Brandon Geyer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit ball to second. Walker's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And that's in there for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 0-2 once more. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
At the plate, Neil Walker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Brantley. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Andy Diaz. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out. Runner on first. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Brendan Drury. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a play! To first. He's out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Napoli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Napoli.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Grounded to first. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
23.
So digging in now, Michael Brantley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Get hard back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judd.
Too low, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Greg Bird goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and now at the plate. Brandon Geyer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Geyer.
Turned on down the line. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next
digging in,
Cleveland.
Andy Diaz.
Baseman, Andy Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready for another shot now. Rajay Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
No problem here, 1 away. Settling in now, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Drury.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
With the infield back and around.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Smoke toward third. To second for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's a look over to first. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. For Gardner, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Carrasco pauses. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Oh, and he botches it. Gardner is on his way home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. The underhanded flip. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Francisco Lindor.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hard hit ball to second. Taken by Walker. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
digging in once again, Jose
baseman.
Ramirez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. David Robertson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Mike.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Yonder Alonso will look for some 2-out double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Too high, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Runner goes for second. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third.
Drury fields it cleanly.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Greg
Oh,
Bird.
and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. To short. Lindor is right there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Neil Walker is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Yan Gomes.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius into shallow left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Guyer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for
He
the
comes in
Yankees.
0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
On its way is pitch number 75. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Guyer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Guyer. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Andy Diaz comes into this. Jason Kipnis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Jason Shreve will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Shot back up the middle, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the 1st out. Here's Rajay Davis now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Tommy Kahnle gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Strike called, 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch. When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The shortstop.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
First baseman
Stepping in, Greg Bird. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 68.
Now the pitch. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Lays off 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Way outside. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Designated hitter.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Gregorius, ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.